G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to our little channel, Goodies Beer Reviews. And look what I've got today. I went to Lismore today, so this is quickly a huge, that was the chair by the way, shout out to Curios Crafts at Lismore. I bought several beer theirs today, and Beck, the owner there, is a beer connoisseur, obviously knows who I am. But shout out, if you're in Lismore, stop in, Google Curios Crafts. Exceptional range, exceptional beers, all the beers you can't get but you can there. Today we have a juicy IPA. I got a very big, not big, but I got a few, and I've got some bangers coming up. Absolute bangers coming up, which I cannot wait to review. We've got some stouts, we've got some darks, we've got a sour, we've got some IPAs, we've got some XPAs, we've got some NWAs, we've got whatever. Juicy IPA. Now this is a New England India Pale Ale. So a New England India Pale Ale, NEPA, my favourite. This worried me though. I looked at the can. Now this is brewed in Victoria. The writing was quite small. The can is pretty cool. We've got a bit of orange, an eye that looks like you've just smoked something, I don't know. A sundial and an A. This comes in at 1.8 standard drinks, 6% ABV, tiny bit of a spiel. As stated, Victorian brewer, 3 Ravens, a picture of a straw. When I saw this straw, I was like, what the hell is that? Then I looked up the top and I saw treat like milk, drink from the can, treat like milk, rinse and repeat. We've done a tip, we've done a swirl. I even made a few keynotes. Drink from the can. Oh, God, I don't know what to do. I can't do that at craft beer. It's a moderate crack on the can, however. The crack is there. I was about to pour, but look what I brought. A straw. This is a first for the channel. I don't know actually what I'm doing. I feel quite, I don't want to use the word autistic, but different doing this. I probably am autistic in a good way. Let's go. Oh, the sniff. Oh, hang on. Oh, stop. Get in there. The sniff from the can. Oh, I feel like a commoner. Orange juice. Orange, very citrus, very orangey, very lunchbox, year 3, year 4 vibes. Oh, but it's cold. Wow, that does smell like a very nice beer. Let's insert it again as you do. And cheers, drink like milk and drink from the can. I hope this is not a G-up. Let's go. Feels weird drinking a beer like a 6-year-old. All right. Get into the glass. I'm a very literal man when it comes to instructions. I usually do what I'm told. You know, a bit of rain here. That looks lovely. This is orange juice. I think this is going to be a cracker of a beer. An absolute cracker of beer. The straw stuff and I don't know. I don't get that. Who's going to sit in a brewery and drink from a straw? If I walked into a brewery and saw someone drinking a beer with a straw, I'd think they'd need help. But then again, we all need a bit of help. That looks like orange juice. It does look absolutely sensational. New England. Yeah, I can't do it. Look, anyway. Let's go. Maybe they're just frightened about how bad the beer looked. That's better. Come on. Come on. Stop it with the straw stuff. This also mentioned it was unfiltered, I think, so there could be a possible kadunkadunk sighting in this beer. NEPAs are my favourite beers that I've mentioned here on the channel. And I will pick up the straw, so don't worry. The cans I think there's a VB can still over there somewhere. But I'll grab the straw. We can recycle that, just in case everyone's worried. You can't see through it. It's orange juice. It's an orange juicy beer. It's an IPA as well. It's a NEPA. I'm going to be honest with you here. I was expecting more flavour, more punch for that ABV as well, which is 6 on the nose. All this stuff I don't really get, but it's probably just a bit of marketing. It's a bit of fun. We all remember fun. Yeah, it's it's on my scale of a chucker, a banger, or it's it's got nice lacing. It's ever done a good hit. Rain is tinkling down here all day. Coming home from Lismore today, I couldn't see the windscreen. Well, I could see the windscreen, but I couldn't see through the rain. It was heavy rain. Look, it's not a bad beer. I think this costs $7, but I expected more. I want more. On tap, like I always say, to be sensational. But this juicy IPA, it's not floating my boat. The straw thing I think's dumb. It says it's best consumed within 2 weeks of being brewed. And Beck up there at I can never say fucking Curious probably. I go a bit silly. Curios Crafts has very fresh beers. None of them would be out of date. If they were, there'd be a special. And look, give or take a few weeks or something, it's not going to make much of a difference. Just send it. That's what I say. Send it. I was expecting more punch, like I said. But anyways, we've got a lot in the fridge to try. Should I take you in and show you the fridge? Maybe I should. I'll get rid of the keynotes. Some of the writing on the cans, and I'll tell you this, I have a teenager, and I've even showed him some of them and go, what does that say? And he can't read it. You've got to take a picture and zoom in. I saw the doc today and yesterday about my elbow. I've got a pretty flared up elbow at the moment. It's a little bit cactus, but you just got to push through these things. I'm just going to go on the waiting list with this one and write it out. I really don't want more. I've had one elbow surgery, but I think they're going to have to put some metal in it. Or actually more metal. I do have a screw in my elbow and I have a screw and a brace. My knee's all metal. I've got metal in my back. I think I got fucking nuts and bolts in my head. I'll be Frankenstein soon. A few injuries. You know what though? I still feel the fittest I've ever been. I feel really good at the moment. I think half the battle, I'm telling you this, guys and girls, is your mental battle. I honestly think your mental battle is the biggest battle you've ever faced. Should I take you in and show you a few of the beers I've got? I'm going to answer that for you and say no. No, I'm only joking. Let's go. We'll bring this with us. Look, yeah, it's just, it's okay. It's okay. Take the old fucking flip-flops off or whatever you want to call them. Let's have a look. I was really excited today about, this is my bench anyway, where you usually see me distilling. Bada bing, let's have a look. I'll show you this. I'm pumped. Check this out. Goodies fridge. What would you expect? Well, they're not mine. what would you expect? We've got the Grifter, who's known to frequent the parts stuff. Vegas Pale Ale. I got a 4-pack of them. Look at this. Check these out. Come on. Space Age Double Dry Hopped IPA. We've got up there Reckless Brewing Dank IPA. We've got Oatmeal Stout. Look at this. IPA from Good Folk. Jacked Up. That's New England. Double Hazy. We've got the Blood Orange Goose. Another double dry hopped IPA. We've got Bonfire Bourbon Stouts. Look at this. Oh, and look what's popped up. Oh, I don't think he's going to get a wrap. Look at this. What's this? Another IPA from Killer Sprocket, is it? Oh, stop it. You're in heaven. Oh, better shut it. Anyways, we don't want to fuck up the carbon imprint of life. I might leave it at that. And this painting, I've shown you that before, haven't I? I bought this from an op shop in Casino. Hand painted on a Hessian bag. This is hand painted. I picked it up for $25 and I donated $20 to the Salvation Army. On the back, it's handwritten and painted by a prisoner in the 70s, I think it was, or 80s, in a Bangkok prison. That's a one of one. And I saw it and picked it up and went, that's just gorgeous, isn't it? Check it out. Like, that's painted, hand painted. I reckon that's him in prison. And it's translated too. It's written in Thai on the back. I'll turn it over when I do a video. Hand painted. That's just gorgeous to me. And this one I picked up. I've shown you that before. Tiny little picture. A hand painting of the North Burke Bridge by Dot O'Malley, I think it is. There's signatures down there, Dot O'Malley. And I picked it up. I'm not going to say the price because prices sometimes can be disrespectful for what you pick it up for. One of the originals, one of the OGs, Dot O'Malley, gorgeous lady from Burke. Painted, yeah, that's the North Burke, the old North Burke Bridge. But I'll leave it at that. This beer, yeah, look, if you see it, buy it. It's hard to get these bougie beers where I live, so I made the trip of a 200-kilometre round trip. So you know what? Let's be happy. And this is around not where I live, but Ngari. And this is done by, it's Sean Scott, I think. Is it Sean Scott? Or anyway, he's a photographer. Pippi Beach, Yamba. Yeah, nice, isn't it? I just bought the postcards and put them in little frames because I'm inventive. So, Roy, that'll be good for your photograph hobby. I love photography too. I got to get back into it. I should. I've just had a bit on. Love each other, take care of each other, be kind to each other, and let's do a quick cheers to the little man on the boat. No pun intended. And we'll see you at the next one. Little bit of culture tonight. Stop it.